Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I'll be sharing with you guys my summer skincare routine, some tips, and the products that I have been enjoying as of late. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christina. I'm a fashion and beauty expert that does product reviews on luxury beauty, skincare, and makeup. Occasionally I might share a luxury accessory review or a vlog here and there. So today, you guys, I thought I would dedicate a video sharing with you my updated skincare routine for the summer and some products that I really have been gravitating towards and that I would recommend for the summer, and a few tips as well. I guess the first step I'm going to begin with is layering less during the summer. I totally forgot about this and realized I had to realign and readjust my routine, which typically I would probably layer a couple of skincare products before I start with makeup. Now I make a conscious effort to keep it between two, because then I need to wear my sunscreen diligently during non-summer seasons. Honestly, sometimes I do forget wearing sunscreen, but you do have to wear it every day. But for the summer, it becomes a lot more crucial, and it's taken me a while to actually readjust that extra step. So I usually will keep it down to two, either a toner, a milky toner, or a milky toner and a moisturizer, and then I will do my sunscreen. During cooler months or non-summer months, usually I will layer a serum. I'll probably do a toner, a serum, a moisturizer. But for the summer, I've really cut out the serum completely on a daily routine in the beginning in the morning, but at nighttime I do use a serum. I will stick to like a toner or some kind of a milky emollient, a lotion type that's very thin, and then I will go to a gel moisturizer or a very lightweight, like sensitive skin kind of moisturizer. Nothing extra rich or creamy, nothing extremely luxurious. And then I will finish off with a gel sunscreen as well. Just for reference, I am combination skin. That is why these are the products that are working for me. So I'm going to begin and show you guys some of the products I recommend. So I'm going to begin with what I mean by milky toner or lotion. Now you can find this in different price ranges. I personally have been gravitating towards the Japanese ones, which you can now find in North America. You can find them on Amazon. If you're in Canada or Vancouver, you can find these in TNT, and Vancouver is has a lot of Asian influence and Asian residents, or Asian ethnicity, so you can easily find these products. But I want to show you guys the kind of consistency I'm looking for. So I would do now for maybe a more mainstream North American or Western kind of product, I would say the Dior Prestige La Lotion Essence de Rose. You can see how milky and how thin this is. Let me show you guys. Not that I want to waste it, but very light viscosity. This is what I mean. Like, it's gonna drip down the back of your hand if you do that. And I pat it in my skin. No harsh acids or anything, just a very hydrating and soothing kind of toner that gives me a starting skincare base like this. Asian counterparts, this one I just purchased. It's by Tier. It's like the Korean brand that does the viral cushion that I just bought. This is a Milk Skin Toner Light. I think this has niacinamide. I actually just got it the other day, so I'm not going to give you guys a full review. But this one you can use with a cotton pad, because this one is actually more water-like. Oh, it already spilled. So, but it is very also nourishing. And again, this is a little thinner than the Dior. And this one I would apply with a cotton pad, but it's a milky toner that is just very refreshing and lightweight, and it's a good skin prep. The others are from the Japanese pharmaceutical or drugstore brand. It's called Hada Labo, and I have a couple of them. This is how the packaging looks. I'm sure you guys have seen this. I'm sure you can find this in Amazon. This is how the branding looks. This is Hada Labo. I have a couple of them. I think this, I'm not gonna pretend like I know exactly which one this is, but they're very known for their hyaluronic serum. These are more of the lotion milky toner types. So I have one that is from this range, and again it gives you that same kind of very light viscosity, you can see, and very refreshing. No very minimal fragrance, absorbs easily into the skin, and very refreshing. It just helps hydrate your skin with minimal weight to it. And this one is the Milky Lotion, and this is also another kind of thicker lotion, I mean like thicker kind of toner type. So those are the products that I have really, like my first skincare step is like a milky kind of toner essence, very lightweight and very light viscosity, I think that's what you call it, that just drips down the back of your hand. But look, it immediately hydrates and soothes the skin, and it's very plumping as well. So after the toner or some kind of a milky essence or lotion like that, I proceed directly to my moisturizer. The moisturizer that I like to use nowadays for summer is a gel kind of very thin moisturizer. I have this Japanese one again from Hada Labo. It's the Go Kyujun line. It's this one right here. I'm going to show you because this to me is the most ideal kind of texture. It is literally like a gel. If you guys can see that, it's almost transparent. This is like, oh, that's how slippery it is. This is how it looks. Let me show you. It is very transparent. It is very lightweight, absorbs easily to the skin, almost as, you know what, I want to show you guys how. Do you see that? It's a transparent kind of jelly, kind of, oh, I should just take that texture. This is so gorgeous. No fragrance, nothing. Easily absorbs to the skin and very nourishing and plumping. It almost gives me like glass skin. And this is, I think, less than 25 Canadian. So I highly recommend that. More mainstream or kind of Western brands, these two I highly recommend as well. Love these during for the summer. This is the from Laneige. It's the Snow Crystal. It's the water sleeping pack. It's their very, very popular. It's very similar to the consistency. Oh, I can't show you this because I've already finished it, but it's very similar to the texture and consistency of this. It is a gel-like, it's light, it's like a light blue kind of gel, very lightweight, not a cream. It's a moisturizer that easily absorbs to the skin. And then even more mainstream, like luxury wise, I would highly recommend the Capture Youth from Dior, the Age Delay Advanced Cream. It says cream, but this one, you guys, is again giving more like a very lightweight cream. If you see the color of that, it's more like a gel type. It smells amazing too. It's not as transparent as the Hada Labo, but it is still super light, a bit more dense than both, but beautiful. Oh my gosh, I haven't used this in a while, and I think I'm going to bring it out again because I just remembered now that I'm applying it. Look how beautiful it is. It is a beautiful base as well for makeup. You can skip the primer, you guys. I am going to put the link of this down below, and I think this one is available in Sephora as well, but this is one of my favorite summer moisturizers. It is refreshing, lightweight, evens out the skin tone. It feels plumping. You can even skip like a milky toner. Well, I still would like to use a milky toner, but it's a beautiful, gorgeous moisturizer. So those are the moisturizers I would recommend and I'd gravitate towards during the summer. Before I forget, I actually do have another one, and this one you can get at any drugstore across Canada. It is the La Roche-Posay. This is the Toleraine Sensitive Cream Hydrating Soothing Moisturizer. This is also lightweight. Good for sensitive skin, no fragrance, but also gives you that kind of thin gel-like. You see how that is? So it's not like it's almost transparent. So for me, the gel, in terms of consistencies and texture, the lighter weight ones are almost clear. The more clear it is, the more lightweight it is for me. The denser it is, the more rich white color you're getting from the product. But this one, you guys, is I recently just got this. I've also been grabbing this on a daily basis because it absorbs quickly, it's lightweight, and it's just for sensitive skin, doesn't add, you know, heaviness to the face. So another product or another thing that I would recommend is a facial spray or a refreshing mist. I don't usually use this kind of product or do this other than when it's summer. Other than summer, I usually would probably use a makeup setting spray, but for the cold winter or fall months of Vancouver, you don't really need that because it's not humid. But for summer, when it gets very hot, even if it's a drier place than other areas, they still come in super handy in the middle of the day instead of retouching your makeup, which I don't really let it wear off the way it will wear off. And if you're using the right products and you're layering your skincare and makeup properly, it's going to wear off beautifully. But these will help refresh your makeup or your skin, and you can, these are the two ones that I've been enjoying as of late. And this one is a classic. I actually just repurchased one, and this one is so soothing even as a skincare prep. So this one is the Avene Eau Thermal. This is the thermal spring water, and the continuous mist of this, you guys, is heavenly. Like, I'm telling you, like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It is such a fine mist. It doesn't squirt water in your face unlike other sprays. This is gorgeous. If you're out and about, we went to a street summer party, I had this, and even my friends were using it. Just when you're really hot, it is amazing, and it just refreshes your face. And then, of course, you guys, this is below $10. I mean, for this size, and this is the size I would always get because I would only want this in my bag anyway. It's the Mario Badescu's facial spray. Like, the original one was the pink one with a rose toner, but this one is so refreshing for the summer. For the summer, this is an aloe, cucumber, and green tea facial spray. You guys, also the spray of this is so good, even if it's so inexpensive. Oh my gosh, it just feels so good. It's so uplifting. It kind of just refreshes your skin. Yeah, so a facial mist is something I highly recommend. Something I would also carry around with me during the summer because it is just so dry and hot, and it's just a good way to refresh your face, put a little moisture again and a little life back to your face. It's kind of like my way of touching up. Last but not the least, of course, SPF, SPF, SPF. So I personally love this Japanese one that I'm sure you can get now in North America. Check Amazon or some, if you have Asian stores around you, I'm sure they will have this because this is one of the holy grail top Japanese sunscreen products. And this is Anessa, and this is an SPF 50, which is really up there, exactly what you need for weather like now when we're at the high, we're like hundreds or 90s in Fahrenheit, and in Canada you're like higher 20s to sometimes, yeah, higher 20s. So SPF 50 PA++++++, 4 pluses. This is what I use because, again, it's a gel. It's a gel. The consistency is perfect, even for a makeup primer. Like, as a makeup primer, you can tell it leaves a little tackiness, not heavy. Makeup doesn't slip off. It doesn't add any color or tint. But another one I really like actually has a tint, and this is like holy grail. It's the Ultra Empty Tinted UV Daily Broad Spectrum SPF 40. This was made specifically for people that had scars and were healing. It's sheer and lightweight, and it has hyaluronic acid. It is a transparent zinc oxide UVA UVB protection. Look how much I've used. This one has a bit of a tint, and it's a pump. You guys see that? It doesn't really add that much of a color, but it's not fragrance. The texture is beautiful as well as a base for makeup. So those are the two that I really, really love and really use. I do have another one from Shiseido, and it's this one right here. It's the oil-free broad spectrum SPF 42. To be honest, I haven't really used this in a long time, but it is very lightweight, and the fact that it's oil-free, it plays well with product. It has a slight scent, but it's beautiful. This is something I would use more because this is water resistant. I would use this more if I was like going to the beach, doing some strenuous activity. This is what I would reach for. Last but not the least is sun protection for the rest of your body. I personally love this. I'm sure you can get it from other brands, but if you're in Canada, you can get this at Shoppers Drug Mart. This is my holy grail. I even bring this with me to the Philippines when I go for vacation. It's the Sunthera 3. This is a SPF 50 continuous spray. The reason why I love this is that it's so lightweight, it's not sticky, and the spray of this, you guys, how easy this is to apply. The spray is so even, and I carry this around too when I'm like out and about, and it smells amazing. It has that beautiful sunscreen smell, but mostly it is the fact that this spray is like so good. There is a Neutrogena version, SPF 50. I don't know if it's a continuous spray, but in terms of continuous spray, this is the best one that dispenses it continuously and evenly. You can literally just, it's like spray painting your skin. Like, it's so even, the mist is so even, and it smells amazing, and the SPF is so high, and it's also so inexpensive. So I highly recommend that. I will list the products down below, and yeah, and if I find the links, I'll share the links with you guys, because some of these products are not really readily available through links. But anyway, that is it, you guys. Those are my tips and my skincare routine for the summer. I hope you guys found this video interesting and informative. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening. Of course, right after I turned off the camera, as I was organizing my products, I realized I forgot something. This is another facial spray that I've really been enjoying, not just during the summer, but it's one of those that even throughout the summer I've kept near me or beside me, and I've been grabbing for on a daily basis. It's from Tower 28. It's their SOS Daily Facial Rescue Spray, and this one has hypochlorous acid and sodium chloride. It is really just, I think it's that and just water. 3 ingredients meant to just be a soothing, renewing, purifying kind of essence or mist for the skin. I like using this sometimes even as a skin prep as well, but even after makeup or to just like refresh my face, I would spray this. Not really meant like a setting spray, but again, I'm not really wanting or expecting things I put on my face to last the whole day during the summer. I just wanted to wear out more beautifully and for my skin to look good. So I like using this and the products I just showed you. So that is it.